People who are lonely just come together in social parties and social events and meet each other.
Just to waste some time. It's been 3 weeks now since I saw you. Got no patience, got no one around. I can get you off my mind. I just wanna know what's taking so long for you to come through.
Mark says, I don't understand why you would write letters until the cows come home instead of getting on a plane and going over. I don't understand it either, Mark, but that's what a lot of men do. But why do men do that? Why do men get stuck in that virtual correspondence or that virtual chat fantasy? Well, there's some uncomfortable truths around that, guys, but it's not all your fault. But why is this industry driven by tens of thousands of men writing lonely letters for months, if not years at a time, to women on the internet? Why? Because it becomes convenient, right? You're busy, you may not have the money to go on a tour, but I met a lot of men who do, but it's very, very convenient and easy. And we're very silly men, and we convince ourselves that you can actually conduct a real relationship without meeting somebody, without ever hearing her voice. I'm telling you right now, if you think you're in love with someone you're writing to and you've never heard her voice and have never talked to her, you are not in love. Or you might be, but she's not. And that is the truth. And there are never, ever exceptions to that. Ever. At the end of the day, you have to really listen to that inner world. You have to go out in solitude and ask yourself, get real with the man in the mirror. You know, what am I doing here? Am I really doing something that's convenient and easy but amounts to little more than perpetuating fantasy? Am I really doing that? Maybe it's time for me to go and meet this person I'm writing to, or go meet people I'm not writing to. Maybe it's just time for me to get face to face and make it real. And there are going to be challenges, and there are going to be frustrating days. You know, every relationship has them. By the way, this is how your relationship gets stronger, right? You've got to test it, and you've got to come shining through those difficult tests. But you'll do that. And then you'll reach a point where you've tested the relationship and you're okay. And you realize you're in love with somebody who loves you truly. And she's great for you. And then you do something about it. And that's always a better option than correspondence and chat. If you want to meet somebody and you're not finding what you're looking for in your community, what would you do? You'd start thinking, how do I meet somebody from somewhere else? Because it's just not happening here. And what do? You go online, you go to a dating site. Maybe, you take a singles cruise, right? Singles cruises are fun, you've heard about those. A lot of single people getting together. Well, a romance tour, as we call it, a singles tour as we call it, it's just another version of the singles cruise. It really is. People who are lonely just come together in social parties and social events and meet each other. And there's all kinds of stuff all over the internet. Unfortunately, there are a lot of men that are just not realistic. And unfortunately, it's true. And I'm not here to hammer you guys. I'm here to inspire you, but I want you to get on the right track. And that's what I'm here to do. Keep you on the right track so you can be successful. And the reality is a lot of men are just not being realistic, and that taints the whole entire thing. So now, if you have agencies that are out there that want to make money, they've got to figure out how to make unrealistic men happy. The reality is that you have all of these women that come to agencies that want to meet somebody. The agencies very much want to help women and men meet each other, but they've got to meet the demands of the market. Be a smart market. You own your role in the market. You own your behavior. You own your expectations 100%. You do. And if you keep it real and stay positive, you have an excellent chance, right? You do, right? So there are men who don't keep it real, and because of that, they don't have a lot of positive things to say. And they'll write all over the internet because they're unhappy, because they probably got scammed or somebody wasted their time. And I don't blame them for being unhappy. I really don't. There are women who will waste your time if you don't keep it real. There are. And there are many, many women who won't waste your time for 5 minutes if you're keeping it real. They're here for the same reasons you are. They like you for the same reasons you like them, and they're ready to go. But you gotta keep it real. But real's nice. Real's good. Real's okay.
men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides.
Girl, you got me up all night.
Interested? Learn more at
Peru-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.
Think about me.